From the NBA playoffs to the NFL draft, there's a lot going on in sports. I'm standing here outside the Dustin Brown statue here at the Crypto.com arena, where the Kings unfortunately were eliminated from playoff contention last night. However, it was Anze Kopitar's final game of the season. Anze Kopitar had over 1,200 points in 20 years of his career as a King and has looking to be in the Kings Hall of Fame immediately, and many question if he will also get a statue just like Justin Brown did when he won the Stanley Cup back in 2012 and 2014, as Anze Kopitar was a part of those teams back in the day. I'm coming to you live from Los Angeles. This is Derek Ellis. Back to you guys. Thanks, Carlos. NASCAR is a red-hot driver right now, making history like no other driver has before.
History was made as Tyler Reddick wins again at the NASCAR Cup Series. Reddick now has won 3 in a row, winning at the Daytona 500, Atlanta, and the Circuit of the Americas.
I'm just outside Crypto.com arena, where the Lakers have just won against the Houston Rockets in the quarterfinals of the NBA. The Lakers have been without Luka Doncic for the last 3 weeks due to a calf injury and is not expected to return, unfortunately, here in this next series. The next series, of course, is against the dangerous Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder have had the best record in basketball the last 2 seasons, along with a NBA title from last season. It's going to be a tough task for the Lakers, and we asked to see who's going to step up in this next series. Also, many college basketball teams are fighting for a spot in the NCAA tournament.
March Madness is underway, with many teams fighting for their chance into the NCAA tournament. USC is on the bubble and needs a win against a tough Cornhusker team. John Mobley Jr. hits an unbelievable 3, falling down to help the Buckeyes secure the upset. This win will definitely help their case to get a bid into the NCAA tournament.
And could the Bears actually move to Indiana?
Indiana lawmakers unanimously approved 24-0 in favor of the Chicago Bears to build a stadium in Hammond, Indiana. The Bears have played inside the city of Chicago since 1921.
We're standing here outside Coronado Beach here in San Diego, where the Artemis II crew has just splashed down right behind me about 2 hours ago. Rescuers were about to take them out right away. However, the waters were quite choppy, so it took them over an hour to get them. But rest assured, the astronauts are now secure and are getting medically debriefed as we speak. I'm Derek Ellis, and this is Beach TV News. I'm standing outside Herbert Middle School, where unfortunately this June they will be closing down due to teacher cuts and budget cuts all throughout Long Beach Unified. Long Beach Unified made this announcement in January, and Herbert has been making good strides to figure out where their students are going. Their students, the majority of them, will be going to Bancroft Middle School, and we will be waiting for a new contract for Hoover Middle School to start their dual learners program, which should be starting in 2027, as you can see, and is going to be run by Jill Baker and Long Beach Unified. I'm Derek Ellis, and this is Beach TV News. I'm standing outside Ambassador Liquor, where by day, it's just a normal liquor store.
On Sunday nights, however, it turns into a community barbecue. Ali Lewis has had a tough life. Being released out of jail 7 years ago, he had nowhere to go and was living under the San Gabriel River. Now, he has since gotten his own place, but wants to help out the community. Ali decided to make a barbecue spot in the middle of a sidewalk and sell burgers, chicken, and ribs, and give them to the community.
Like 2 years ago, I came from prison 8 years ago. And then I said, how much, did they come to me? I did a lot wrong out here. Thursday, after that, I started a foundation. I started right there, hanging the people and stuff. Government ain't doing shit for us.
Right.
So, why not create something for us?
Although there's no price tag on the menu, Ali insists he'll feed you, and you just offer some sort of donation if you can.
People ask, the company, how much you want, for dinner. I don't charge.
Okay.
Give me a donation.
They can't pay refill fee to make it. Yeah, we make most of the stuff, and then we bring it, and then we do, like, he does the barbecuing and the smoking. And
Ali and his girlfriend Jenny gave me some food to take home so I could have dinner myself. But I had to try the buffalo burger right away, as it looked too good to pass up.
Got Ali's buffalo burger. First try. Oh. Yeah. That's here to stay, boys. I tell you what. Look at that.
You or a loved one needs a quick bite to eat and don't have the money, Ali's here to help. Come over here Sunday nights.
Every now and then you might find a snake or lizard in your backyard, but what about a hot air balloon? Hot air balloon made an emergency landing in Temecula, California. The pilot of the hot air balloon had to make a split decision as all wind randomly died down. However, the pilot did have a lot of space to work with. Luckily, the group of 13 succeeded in the emergency landing, paying a nice little visit to a Hunter and Jenna Perrin's home. Once safe, the balloon then flew over the house into the street in order to shut itself down. No one was injured in the emergency landing, just some wild stories to tell.